Good morning, students. I am Prithvi Singh. Today I am teaching you application based on trigonometry. Okay. Then this is our chapter number 9, and we already discussed few things. Number 1, angle of elevation. If we see, for example, this point is here and we are observing from this point, it means this. Then if we are seen from this point here, then this angle is known as angle of elevation from the bottom if object is here, and this angle is known as angle of elevation. I can reflect here, angle of elevation. Okay, and this is the base, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse. Already we discussed. If we see from here to here and this is perpendicular, if we are observing from here, this is like this angle. Then if we are observing from the top to bottom side, this angle is called angle of depression. Angle of depression. Okay, and in these triangles we are considering this angle is angle of depression is equals to this angle, because this line is parallel to this line. It means the alternate interior angle are same. Similarly, we can draw a parallel line here. This angle is equals to this angle. So now we are applying these right angle triangles. A few things we already know. Then what is sine theta? Sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, or tan theta is perpendicular upon base. These three trigonometric ratio we already discussed in chapter number 8. So now we are taken here angle of elevation and angle of depression in these chapters regarding. So now we are taking one steps ahead. So we are finding the using application in this exercise. So in exercise there are few questions, so we are doing here. So now the question number 1 is we are taken. Suppose here is few things given. Suppose this is a right angle triangle in this diagram. Here is, this is a building of any, this is a building, height of the buildings. We want to find out. If either you can say other things. Suppose this is a kite is here, the kite is flying at a point C, and this height is h, we don't know. We want to find this height, or the angle from this point A, that is angle of elevation. If the length of this string, means the length of the thread is given, for example, is 20 meter, then if we want to find the height of this kite, if kite is here like this kite, if kite is here flying, then we want to find this height from the earth surface. Now question number 1, if we are doing in this triangle, in triangle ABC, where angle B is equals to 90 degree. Always we are using here in these application in a right angle triangles. Now the base angle here is, this is 30 degree, here is 90 degree, this is height and this is hypotenuse. Okay. Now sine theta, we know the relation between perpendicular and hypotenuse, because hypotenuse is given, perpendicular is we want to find out, and here is this angle is given. So we are using any one application from this, so we use this application here. Sine theta is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse. It means sine 30 degree is equals to, perpendicular is BC, this is BC upon AC. AC. Now sine theta already discussed in chapter number 8. Now sine 30 is equals to 1 by 2 is equals to, BC is H, this is equals to H, and AC is 20 degree. Now we are using cross multiply, this 20 is multiply here, 1 into 20 divided by 2 is equals to H. So 20 is divided by 2 10 times, so 10 1 ja 10, therefore H is equals to 10 meter. It means the height from the foot point B to C is 10 meter. It means this value is 10 meter. Okay. Now we are discuss the next question. Next question is, this is the height of a tower, height of the tree, and the storm is start. Then this tree is break down from here, and this is touch to the foot of the ground. Then this is the ground level, and this top is touched to this point. This is point A, this is point B, this is C, and this is D. Okay. The height of this tree is cut from here and touched to the ground here. Okay. So it means this height is equals to this height. Okay. And the remaining height is BC of this tree, and where the foot B is touched to the ground is this distance is 8 meter. This is a tree, it breaks from here and touch to the ground, and this distance is from the foot of the tree is 8 meter. Then we want to find the height of this tree. Okay. Now we are using here is this is question number 2. Now in the triangle ABC, where angle A is equals to 30 degree, angle B is 90, angle B is equals to 90 degree, and AC is equals to BD. AC is equals to CD, which is broken from here and lying like this, inclined. Now, so we are using here cos 30. Then this application we are using here, cos 30 degree is equals to, cos 30 is base upon hypotenuse, that is base AB upon AC. Therefore cos 30, we know this is equals to root 3 upon 2 is equals to AB is 8 meter upon AC. Then by cross multiply, this is AC is equals to 2 into 8, that is 16 upon root Then here is again we are using, we can write here a 16 upon root 3 meter. Okay, this length we find. Now sine 30 degree. Sine 30 degree is perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is BC upon AC. Therefore sine 30 is 1 by 2 is equals to BC upon AC. BC is here H upon AC is already we calculate this 16 upon root 3. Now by cross multiply, this multiply here, this is 16 upon root 3 into 1 upon 2 is equals to H. This 16 is divided by 2 8 times. This is 8 upon root 3 is equals to H. Okay. Either you can say BC or BC, whatever you. Now the total height of the tree is this height plus this height. It means this is upper. Then total height of the tree is equals to BC plus CD. BC plus CD. This is equals to 16 upon root 3 plus 8 upon root 3. This is 24 upon root 3. Now by multiplying root 3 in numerator and denominator, it is equals to 24 root 3 upon 3. This 24 is divided by 3 times, that is 8 root 3 meter is the total height of this tree. This total height. Okay, from point this to this one. This is the total height of the tree. Okay. Now the next question is next question is question number 4 here. If this is the point here and this point is A, this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, and this angle is equals to 90 degree. Now here this is a tower and their height is h meter. Height of the tower is h meter, we don't know, but the distance from the foot of the tower is 30 meter. This is 30 meter and the angle of the elevation of this tower is 30 degree. This is 30 degree. Then find the height of this tower. Okay, now question number 4 is in the triangle A B C, angle A is equals to 30 degree, angle B is equals to 90 degree. Okay, and AB is equals to 30 meter, and BC is equals to V. To find this is the height of the tower. Okay, now we know sin theta. Sin theta, this application is or cos theta or tan theta. Any one we can use here. Then, but base is here, but and we find the height. So it means this is the appropriate condition we are using here. Perpendicular upon base is tan theta. So apply here tan 30 degree is equals to BC upon AB. This is perpendicular, this is base. Okay. So tan 30 degree is, we already know, this is equals to 1 upon root 3. This 1 upon root 3 is equals to BC. BC is H or BC, whatever, and AB is 30. Okay. Then by cross multiply, this 30 is multiplied in 1, that is 30 upon root 3 is equals to BC. Now multiply in numerator and denominator by root 3. This is 30 into root 3 upon root 3 into root 3 is equals to BC. Okay. BC is put in left hand side and this is in the right hand side. Okay. Now BC is equals to root 3 into root 3, 3. 30 is divided by 3 is 10 times. So 30 root 3 upon 3 is 10 root 3 times. Okay. Then BC is equals to 10 root 3 meter. This is the height of this building. This is 10 root 3 meter. Okay. This is the answer. Now another question is, I hope now next question you will also understand. Now this is the question number 5. Then in this triangle, this is a building or towers, you can say. Their height is 60 meter and the angle of elevation is 60 degree. Here is another kite you can use. A kite is flying at the height of 60 meter above from the ground. Okay, this height is 60 meter from the ground level. This height is 60 meter above the ground level, and the angle of elevation is 60 degree from the ground. Then find the length of the string. Means length of the string, it means thread, and there is no slat. It means this, there is no curve. It means this is a straight line. Okay. Now we find this length x. Now in this triangle, this is question number 5 in x. Okay. Now in the triangle, here is, we can use A, B, C. According to you, where is A, B, C, you write. This is totally depend on you. Okay. Now, dear student, this is in triangle A, B, C. Angle A is 60 degree. Where angle A is 60 degree. Angle B is 90 degree. We know this angle because, and the height of BC is equals to 60 meter, and we want to need AC is equals to mark of interrogation. We want to find this length. Okay. Now sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. If perpendicular is already given here and hypotenuse is we want to find out, it means we can use this application. Sin theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse. Then sine 60 degree is equals to perpendicular is BC. This is BC upon hypotenuse is AC. AC. Now sine 60 degree is, we already know, that is root 3 upon 2 is equals to BC is 60 meter. This is 60 upon AC. Okay. Now by cross multiply, this AC is here, AC, and 2 is multiplied by 60, 2 into 60 upon root 3. Okay. Now therefore AC is equals to, by multiplying here by root 3 in numerator and denominator, rationalize the denominator. Therefore this is 120 into root 3 upon root 3 into root 3. Okay. Now AC is equals to, this is 120 root 3 upon root 3 into root 3, 3. This is divided by 40 times. It means AC is equals to 40 root 3 meter. It means the length of AC, the length of the thread or length of the string is 40 root 3 meter. Okay. The next questions we are doing. I hope this question is you understand. Now we will try the next question. There are so many simple questions, so you can do it. Okay. Now the next question is. If here is question number 10th part. Okay. Here is, this is two electric poles. One is here, second is here, and they are standing the opposite sides of the road. Here is, this is the road, and there the width of the road is, this is 80 meter. Okay, this is 80 meter from here to here. Okay. Now any point is here, and if we see this joint here, this is angle 60 degree, and if this top is V joint here, this is 30 degree. Okay. Now this is X meter from here to here. This is point A, B, C. Okay. This is a right angle triangle. This is another right angle triangle. This is point D, and this point is E. Okay. Now how much is 80? Total is 80. This is X, then this is 80 minus X. So this is 80 minus X then. Okay. Now, so, but we want to, where is this point? Where is this point? Okay. Now suppose this is X meter we are taking here, then this is 80 minus X, and this, the height of the electric pole is H, and this is also H. Okay. The both height of the electric pole is same, which are standing the opposite side of the road. Okay. Now in triangle ABC, the angle of elevation is here 60 degree. Okay. In triangle ABC, here angle A is equals to this angle. Okay. This is 60 degree. Angle B is here. Angle B is 90 degree. Okay. Now first we are applying in this triangle, in the right hand triangle. Okay. Now we are using this application. Tan theta is perpendicular upon base. Okay. Tan 60 degree is equals to perpendicular is BC, that is H upon AB is X. This is okay. Or tan 60 is root 3, or this H is H is equals to, this is equation 1. Okay. First, in this triangle we find the value of H. Okay, this is root 3x equals to H meter. Now in this triangle, in the second triangle, in triangle ADE, okay, then angle in here, this angle is 30 degree, this angle is 30 degree, okay, this angle is 30 degree, okay. Now this is base AD is 80 minus x, and AD is equals to 80 minus x, and ED is also H, ED is equals to H. Now similarly, using tan 30 degree in this triangle, tan 30 degree is equals to perpendicular upon hypotenuse, that is H upon 80 minus x. Okay. Now tan 30 is 1 upon root 3. We already know. This is 1 upon root 3 is equals to H upon 80 minus x. Okay. Now here is 1 upon root 3, here is H upon x, 80 minus x. So by cross multiply, this 80 minus x is multiplied in 1, that is 80 minus x, and upon root 3 is equals to H. This is equation 2. From equation 1, this is H,